Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. Let's talk about the ramifications of the rearrangement of VDM with Iyabo. I know he was rearranged for the Tonto, Sam Clef, Iyabo, and others. I don't know who those others are. But there's been some ramifications, and I want to analyze it for you. I'm a retired journalist, retired pharmacist, and a PR specialist. I'm going to take it from the angle of PR because I'm still a public relations specialist. At the end of the day, most of the videos I'm doing now is just analyzing things. Okay, it could be news, it could be information, whatever it is. At the end of the day, like I said, it could be anything. So in this case, I'm going to be talking about the ramifications of what I've seen on social media on my video yesterday. A lot of people are fans of EDM, a lot of Gen Zs, a lot of young people, a lot of youth. Those same youth are also fans of Priscilla. Priscilla Ojo is Iyabo Ojo's daughter, the one that just had 7 weddings and an 8th one next week in Tanzania. However, many of those fans were writing on my YouTube comments that they're unfollowing Juma Jux right away because they spent a lot of time and money voting for him. Now, I wasn't sure what they were talking about initially with the voting thing. And then I realized it was the headies. You had to vote for the best East African artists and other, nominees there. And at the end of the day, I say Juma has done a great job promoting himself. Yeah, some people have already dragged him and Priscilla, saying that they just used Juma just used the marriage to Priscilla to promote his music. Look, at the end of the day, they're in love. They fell in love. They got married, and like Priscilla said, my own story would be different. And if it means promoting music at the same time, it doesn't harm anybody. She's already answered that person that tweeted her. However, in public relations, there's a concept called marketing. And marketing and crisis intervention go hand in hand. They intertwine. By the way, I will be 29 years next month. I graduated in June of 1996 from Goucher College School of Public Relations, the former School of Public Relations. They don't do PR anymore in that school. It's a prominent university in Baltimore. So I've done a lot of music publicity for music artists, very famous ones too. I even made them famous, okay? So at the end of the day, people, what I'm saying to you is that how does this affect Juma Jux? This case with VDM and Iyabo Ojo. First, I suggested Iyabo drop the case and move on because Iyabo herself bullied VDM. Okay, bullied him by posting a pornography video for a day on her platform, masturbating. She knew that they'll take her page down. That's why she took it down, but she let people see it. It's embarrassing and shaming people. She did it with me. She posted my PTSD video, and she calls me PTSD Isonu, which her fans also call me. She programs her fans to what they will say because she knows the power to control them. At the end of the day, Iyabo also wrote a letter, okay, to VDM, an open letter to his mother, referencing his mother. One thing many people don't like about Iyabo is that Iyabo always drags mothers, children, and family into it. Do you remember when she actually wrote an open letter to my children saying that they should come and beg her for money for my medication and my food and all these different things? She didn't think my children would answer. One of my children is autistic. One of them is, missing for 23 years. I have not seen my second child since 2003. I've told you that story. And my third one is the music artist, Rich KJT. Rich KJT answered Iyabo, and really that tweet went viral. I mean, he hit her hard. So it's like, stop dragging people's children into your problem. She dragged VDM's mother and said things about her. And I feel that tit for tat has happened and Iyabo should drop the case. Why am I saying this? It's going to affect her PR-wise, okay? If I were Iyabo's publicist, her movie sales might cut. People are saying they're unfollowing Juma, they're unfollowing Priscilla, they're unfollowing Iyabo, they're doing this and that. You can't be fans of everybody. You have to stand firm on who you're going to support. Now, that's not to say you should be unfollowing people, okay? I don't like Davido. Davido said I should go and all my pussy is rusty down there. Many of you now came back 5 years later, or is it 6 years, 2018? It's actually 7 years later. Now you've heard that I was sexually assaulted by over 20 men at 13. And I'm seeing you guys now commenting